everybody, as you are watching this, I am on my hollybobs, aka my holiday. So since I'm away, I was like, what can I do? I'm kind of going through the whole holiday preparation phase and it's all very exciting. So I thought I would share with you what I have in my holiday makeup bag. So this is my makeup bag. It says, "You look lovely today," which is a nice positive message before putting on your makeup in the morning. Gonna get through this quite quickly because there is a lot and I tend to ramble on and on and on about individual products, and if I did that, this would be an hour-long video. First thing I have in here is the Maestro Brush. This is in 190 and it is a beautiful powder brush, so I have that. I also have the little Maestro brush that I had in my favourites, and this is the 148 and this is for blusher. I also have the contour brush, which is the Maestro 170, which, as you know, I've also been really loving. I have a Maestro 320, which is for eyeshadow application. Sigma Round Kabuki F82. This is awesome for foundation. I've been using this a lot recently. What else have I got? Oh, I've got this one, which is the Sigma Blush F92. This is also a beautiful powder brush. I got this more for like all over bronze. I have this, which is the Charlotte Tilbury Powder and Sculpt brush. This is just really nice and light and very fluffy, and I really like this for like powder. This one is the Maestro 410 and it's a little pencil brush, so I've been loving that just for a bit of eyeliner under the eye. I also have the Sigma Tapered Blending E35, obviously to blend out eyeshadow, and the Sigma Blending E25, which is a little bit more dense, kind of like a MAC 217. So I kind of feel like these are the only brushes that I really need. It might seem excessive, a lot of people will be like, just use your hands, but I like using brushes and I find it a lot more helpful to have this. Base-wise, this was kind of tricky for me because my face tends to tan quite quickly on holiday, so I knew that whatever I took with me wouldn't be a match for when I left anyway, but for those first couple of days where you're feeling a little bit pale to go out in the evenings, I have the Nars Sheer Glow in Mont Blanc. I was contemplating taking the luminous one, but I feel like this works better in heat conditions. Hot conditions. And I also have this, which I'm going to be wearing more towards the end of the holiday. I feel like with a little bit of sun, my skin tends to look a lot more healthy. It kind of sorts out any issues that I've got going on. So I know that kind of by the 4th, 5th, 6th day, my skin won't need something like the Nars Sheer Glow. So I have this, which is the Estee Lauder Double Wear All Day Glow BB Moisture Makeup. It's basically a BB cream. It also has an SPF of 30, which is awesome. And I just find that this is a really, really nice BB cream. It's very hydrating. It makes your skin look very fresh and glowy, and I like it for throwing on when I'm having good skin days, so I feel like that will be good. This is also a smidge too dark for me, but the one before this is too light and the one after this is way, way too dark. So this will also be a good match, I should imagine. Concealer-wise, I am taking two. One is slightly lighter, one is slightly darker. This one I'm going to take, which is the Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer for under my eyes. It's just brightening, basically. I love it. This kind of goes everywhere with me, so it's a given. And I'm also going to be taking the Makeup Forever Full Cover for any little blemishes or anything else that I kind of want to hide. Powder-wise, I am going to take the Makeup Forever HD High Definition Pressed Powder. This is in just kind of transparent. I just really like this right now. It's a really good powder and it's compact and easy to take with me, so thought I'd bring that one. Bronzers, etc, etc. I'm going to take the Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess. This is a huge, big, compact. Also, it just gives a nice shine and a nice glow. So I take one of these and I just use a massive brush and just go all over. This is in the colour Medium Deep and it looks like this. I find that the best place to use this, because it has like a terracotta-y kind of vibe to it, is on holiday, because it does have that kind of redness through it, so it works very, very well. Looks like a natural tan. I also have my Charlotte Tilbury Sculpt and Highlight powders because I have been loving these right now, and I feel like highlighter is a vital thing to take, because I feel like you could have this gorgeous dress on, it could be like a sunny evening and you could have your hair all nice, maybe a little bit of lip gloss, nothing else, bit of highlighter, bam, you look summer ready. Hell yeah. I also have my Estee Lauder Tease blush, which is looking very sorry for itself right now. If Estee Lauder could bring out this permanently, that would be amazing, or, you know, bring it out in another limited edition collection because everyone loves it, it makes sense. Yeah? Because look at it, it's nearly gone. I actually am a bit worried to use this anymore because I'm like, oh, if I can't get another one. The next blush I have is a little bit more of a matte shade, and it's the Tarte Captivating. It's this very pretty coral colour and it's perfect for holiday. So, got him. For eye bases, I have two. I have the Urban Decay Primer Potion. This one is an anti-aging primer potion, so diminish those wrinkles whilst I'm away. And I've just got that for kind of standard if I want to go non-gold on the eyes. And then if I do want to go gold on the eyes, I've got my By Terry Ombre Black Star in the shade Beyond Gold, which is beautiful. And I also feel like I could just wear this on its own sometimes. Eyeshadow wise, I have my two Ciate London shimmer pots in Lincoln Road and Collins Avenue. Collins Avenue, as you'll have seen from my last video, is more of a gold, and the Lincoln's Avenue is more of a shimmery taupe. Both of them are very pretty, both of them very holiday appropriate. I also have this, which is my trusty eyeshadows when I want my eyes to look blue, when my skin's looking a little bit more healthy, it's got a bit more colour to it. This, like, honestly makes such a difference to my appearance, and it is the Nars Eyes Old or Is Old duo. Whenever you see photos of me and I've got kind of like an orange in tone gold eyeshadow on, it is most likely this. They are amazing. There's a slightly darker orange, kind of burnt orange tone, and then there's a much lighter one. So amazing, beautiful, very holiday-esque. I also have this quad from MAC, which I've put individual eyeshadows into. I'll leave a list of the 4 eyeshadows in the description box because I can't remember. I can only remember that that's nylon and that's charcoal brown. This is on the tip of my tongue and I don't remember it, so that's frustrating. But I take these as just kind of general eyeshadows. If I want to line my eyes, I've got a dark brown. If I want to go in the crease, I've got a medium brown. This also works great for my eyebrows. Amazing highlight and a really beautiful kind of all over lid colour. Boom! Eyeliner wise, I have 2 Urban Decay, nearly dropped it, 2 Urban Decay eyeliners. I don't know why I've put 2 in there. I'm probably just going to take one of these out. Not that it's taking up much room, but I have one which is a matte shade and it's a dark brown and it is in the shade Smoke Out. I then have another one which is more of a shimmery kind of goldy brown, and that is in the colour Roach. I like both. I probably would use both, to be honest, but they are very similar. I really like the Urban Decay pencils because they're long lasting, and if you're going somewhere that's quite hot, I feel like it's kind of good for it to stay up here rather than make its way down south. I also have a liquid liner because, you know, you never know when you want to do a cat eye. This is the Makeup Forever one. It's a graphic liner and it's just in plain black. Your standard kind of felt tip liner. I love it though, it's really long lasting and it's easy to use. Mascara, I am going to take Benefit Roller Lash. You guys know how much I've been loving this recently. It just makes my eyelashes look super long, super fluttery, and I'm obsessed with it. So that is definitely coming with me. And for my eyebrows, I'm gonna take the Me Brow Precision Brow Detailer, which is the teeny tiny little brow shader that I am also loving at the moment. And I think, oh no, lips. I've got 2 lipsticks at the moment. I am leaving like tomorrow, so I mean, this could change. But at the moment, I have 2 lipsticks. I have the one I'm wearing right now, which is my beloved Rimmel Kate Moss 107 because it is my favourite red lipstick. And if I'm wearing a white dress, I feel like a red lipstick looks lovely. I especially think a red lipstick, Siren? I especially think a red lipstick works well with pale skin and it works really nicely with a tan, so I'm gonna take that. I also have my Rimmel Kate Moss 38, which is the pinky nude that I've also been obsessed with. I feel like this is one that I'll probably reach for the most, But I do feel like I have a distinct lack of coral lips in there, and I could want to rock a coral, so I might have to go back to my lipstick collection and just double check that I don't want to take any others. I've just realised I don't have any lip gloss in there. I kind of feel like that's okay. I don't feel like I'm missing out by not taking any lip gloss, so that should be fine. And that is everything in my makeup bag that I am taking away with me. I am very excited. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a little thumbs up if you did. I feel like I look like a burglar. I was gonna say let me know if I forgot anything, but by the time you watch this, it's too late, so there's no point. I love you very much. I will see you very soon. Goodbye.